Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look with some of my new Suva Beauty eyeshadows because in my last video I said that that's what I'd be doing next, so that's what I am doing now. But before we jump into doing an eye look with these eyeshadows, I actually want to tell you about something. My husband has agreed to let him do my makeup for my channel. Did that make sense? My husband's going to do the Husband Does My Makeup challenge with me if I can make it to 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm currently at 400 subscribers, so I only need 100 more. So if you've not yet hit that subscribe button, please do that because I would really love to make this video with my husband. It is going to be hilarious. Make sure you're subscribed. If you have friends that aren't subscribed, make sure they subscribe. Let's make this happen because this is going to be so good. Let's get into the tutorial. So if you remember, I got these 6 large eyeshadows and these 4 large eyeshadows from Suva Beauty in my mystery beauty box, mystery makeup box, that thing. Here's the thing. I've had trouble with these brighter shades. I've done a couple looks with them and I'm just not happy with how they're performing, but I recently watched an Instagram live where the owner of the company was answering questions about their eyeshadows, and apparently their matte eyeshadows need to be used directly on top of a primer. Now, I've always primed my eyes and then set them so that shadows blend more easily over them rather than just sticking right to the eye because I have a hard time blending them. So the first time I used them, I primed my eye, set it, and used the eyeshadows, and I could not get the pigment I wanted out of them. And then since watching that Instagram live, I've tried it once or twice where I just primed my eyes and put the eyeshadow right on. Still having trouble with it. So I'm still working with these guys. So that being said, I'm not going to be using the bright colors today. I'm going to be going with the more neutral colors because these ones I have worked with and they work just fine if I set my eye. So that's what I'm going to be working with today. They are more neutral tones. It's not like they're supposed to come off super boom, pow, wow, colorful on your eyes. So it's okay that they're just kind of muted and whatever. And I actually think they have pretty good payoff over a primed and set eye. All that to say, these are the colors I'm using today. So I'm going to start by priming my eye with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer because this is what I always use. First, I'm going to zoom you guys in a bit. So I usually use this Fit Me Concealer or my Tarte Shape Tape to prime my eyes. And the reason I like to use a concealer is because I have a lot of veining and redness that I like to cover up. So a concealer does a good job of that. And I also like to carve out the bottom of my brow to get a more precise line. Like there's all kinds of primers out there for your eye. So use whatever you would like to use. This is just my go-to method. Plus then I don't have to have another product that I have to buy for my eyes. So I'm immediately going to set that with some powder. I'm just going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm just using a big old brush and setting that down. First color I'm going into is Turkish Bath. In the unboxing video, my mystery makeup unboxing video, I said that this would make a good crease color and I was totally right. I love this for putting it in my crease. It's not a whole lot darker than my skin tone, but it's just enough to give a nice little something. It's great for blending other shadows into, and it's just that nice subtle, like see, you can just see that. And it's perfect for having like nice and high up under the brow bone, and I can blend colors into it really nicely. It's my go-to transition shade now. So, of course, just sweeping that back and forth all the way from inner corner to outer corner. How do I want to play this? I've already dabbled in both of these shimmer shades, so I think I want to work with this one today because it's really pretty. Start by dipping into Seed, and I'm going to use my big fluffy brush to start because I want this to be not super pigmented right away. So just taking a small amount and tapping it off, and I'm going to start bringing that into the crease as well, starting on the outer corner, but then starting to bring that into the crease too, and see how it's just subtly making it a little bit darker. I don't want to go too crazy with this yet. I will want to bring up the intensity a bit because that other shimmer shade is quite dark, but I'm starting with a softer base. Now moving on to a smaller, denser brush, I'm going to dip into that same seed color again, tapping it off, and then I'm going to start stamping it into the outer corner to deepen it up a bit. And you guys, I know this is going to be a shocker, but I'm not doing a cut crease today. I feel like that's all I've been doing lately, so we're going to switch it up today and just not do that. I'm building it up in that outer corner, and then I don't really want to take it into the crease much. I like this lighter inner corner that's going on right there. So I'm just building this up in the outer corner and bringing it onto the lid so that the shimmer shade has something to blend into. Okay, I'm going to stop there and apply that shimmer shade, and then if I need to go back and deepen it up, I can. So I'm going to go in with my finger with Beulah, and I'm going to start on the center of my eye and just start tapping it on. I did not get enough on my finger. Tapping it on and bringing it slowly into that inner corner. I'm not going to bring it right to that inner corner because I think that'll be too much. I want something a little bit lighter on that inner corner. Bringing it up to that crease and blending it with that outer corner. That shimmer's not showing up quite as well as I wanted it to, so I'm going to go in with a flat eyeshadow brush and I'm going to spritz it a little bit. So I'm going to pick up more of that eyeshadow and then I'm going to spritz it with setting spray and see if that helps intensify it. Oh yeah, that helps a little bit. And then this will just help me get a little more precise with where I'm placing it as well. Now, I don't have a lighter color for my inner corner that I think would work with this because this shade is too pink for this look. So I'm going to actually dip into another palette. I'm going to use this Blink and BoxyCharm Electric Eyes palette. I'm going to go in with this more goldy, shimmer, bronzy shade. I'm going to use the same brush that I just used to help intensify the shimmer on my lids. I'm going to wipe it off. These are pretty intense, so I'm actually going to tap that off and then just lightly place that into the inner corner. Even that's almost too dark. I think I'm actually going to dip into the lightest shade instead. There we go, that lightened it up. I'm going to go back into my bigger blending brush and just kind of blend out the edges of that. I'm actually going to go in with my little highlight brush and use that same lighter color that we used on the inner corner and actually highlight my actual inner corner. My friend Trisha was playing with my makeup last night. If you follow me on Instagram stories, you saw the entire thing and it was hilarious. Anyways, she was going through all of my palettes and she reminded me about this one and I absolutely love this palette and I need to use it more often. So now we're going to finish off the bottom of the eyes. I'm going to go in with that first color, Turkish Bath. I'm actually going to use the Suva Beauty 550 brush and going into that first color, Turkish Bath, and sweeping it underneath my eye the whole way across. And then using a slightly smaller brush that's the same kind of shape, I'm going to go into Seed, which is the brown, and take that just on the outer corner. P.S. Don't mind my crazy hair. I'm actually planning on wearing a baseball cap today, so I don't have to deal with it. I'm going to put some nude eyeliner in my bottom waterline. And then I'm going to use my vintage smoky eye pencil in black on the top to tightline. I think I'm going to skip lashes today, so I'm going to actually curl my lashes and then just go in with mascara. I don't normally curl my lashes, but every once in a while I just want a little bit extra oomph without actually having to put falsies on, so that's what I'm feeling today. For mascara, I'm going to use this little mini Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I love this mascara. I just recently got this comes in a little pack with a little mini eye cream and a set of the under eye gel things. I don't remember what they're called. Anyways, I bought that little pack mostly for the eye cream because I love that eye cream, but I don't feel like spending 50 or 60 bucks for the full size one. And this little kit is like 17 bucks and the eye cream actually lasts me like over a month. Actually, I'm pretty sure it lasted me like 2 or 3 months last time I had that eye cream. Okay, now I'm going to finish the rest of my face. I already did foundation, obviously, and I bronzed a bit already. So I'm going to do some highlight and some lips. I guess that's it. So because I went for more of a bronzy, goldish look, I'm going to use my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlighter. Actually, I haven't worn this highlight in a long time. So pretty. Man, I have a lot of texture going on right now, but I don't even care because this highlight is so beautiful. I'm gonna use this under my brow bone as well because the eyeshadow I used in my inner corner is just a little too dark for brow bone, in my opinion. I thought I was gonna go for a nude with this look, but I feel like that's just gonna be too neutral for me today. So I think I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Catnip. I think this will just kind of give it a more pretty soft look. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm gonna set it all with my Milani Make It Last. Yes, I think that lip color was perfect for this look. And that is the finished look. Man, that highlight is popping today. Now it's time to go buy some groceries. Super glam grocery shopping. That's how I do. Actually, most of the time I go grocery shopping with a totally bare face. But today, switching it up. Okay, that's all I have for this video. Don't forget to subscribe because we will be doing the Husband Does My Makeup challenge as soon as I hit 500. So make it happen, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.